Today we have Zach Blodgett and James Philbrook after a 53-46 victory over LaSalle College in Great Northeast Athletic Conference men's basketball action here at the Alphon Center. Guys, let's kind of talk about the game today. Not a low-scoring affair, but third win in a row for the Monks.
Well, it's a conference game, so there's always going to be battles, and shots weren't exactly falling today for either team, but I think that's because of our defense, the way we play, the physicality.
I just feel like we were getting shots, but we just weren't getting the right shots to the right people.
Is that kind of what you attribute the low-scoring games to lately? Good defense on your part, or maybe the shots just aren't falling?
Yeah, I'd say that's the reason, yes.
Yeah. Third win in a row for conference. Obviously those are big wins. Today the turnover battle was big. They committed 20 turnovers. You guys really forced them into making some mistakes. Only 9 by us, which if it's not a season low, it's pretty close. Has that been a focus, taking care of the ball? Is that something you guys work on a ton of practice lately?
Yeah, practice we have is one of our main focuses because that could be the cost of a game, especially down the end of the game. And so our guys do a good job taking care of the ball. So.
Yeah, defense has been. I mean, our last 2 home games we've held teams to under 50 points, so it's one thing coach likes.
Absolutely.
Now, you guys had 24 bench points tonight. Nobody on the team really went out and scored a bunch of points. You usually have 1 or 2 that are, close to the 20s or in the 20s. Tonight, Zach, you had a team high of 9 points and a bunch of different players helping out. Talk about like the bench and just everybody kind of contributing a little bit, not having that.
Well, our bench is always ready to play. Our guys are always ready to step on. That's their focus. And as Blodgett did today too, he's ready whenever. So if they're open, they're going to take the right shots, depending on if that's what they do, and that's what our coaches tell us to do.
Yeah, they were taking shots away from our 2 best scorers, Stevie and Maddie, and they were doing a pretty good job on Nick. So it opens up a lot of opportunities for other players.
Very low scoring, like we said, 27-20 lead at the half, and then in the second half, it just seemed like we couldn't pull away, and they weren't going away. They would hit some 3-pointers late. I recall one, it was a bank 3-pointer from very deep that kept it a 2-possession game. What is a guy's mindset in a situation like that, where a team just, you can't put them away? What are you guys working on in the huddle and things like that during timeouts?
Well, we're just trying to continue to do what we do and what our coaches tell us to do and trying to execute. And that's been a struggle of us, is trying to pull away from teams, and we just can't seem to escape it. So we're trying to work on that right now.
Yeah, I feel like it goes back to the first half where they had 8 offensive rebounds in the first half, 16 points, and they scored on all 8. So they got 16 points out of how many ever first half points they had. So that was a lot, just hustle points for them.
Yeah, overall, they had 13 second chance points, and we only had 2. So that definitely shows that buckets weren't falling with those offensive boards.
Tonight you guys were out rebounded 47-23. Just kind of talk about how you were able to overcome
that discrepancy.
Wait, we out rebounded them?
You were out rebounded 47-23.
We were out rebounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we didn't do the greatest job of boxing out, especially in the first half. Like Blodgett said, we let up 8 offensive rebounds, and that's something we have to work on, especially coming up and then down the stretch, because that could be a decision of a game or not.
No, absolutely. And of course, like we said, it's a win. A win is a win. Conference win's very important. You guys are right in the hunt to host a playoff game here going into the latter part of the season. What was the tone of the post-game meeting today?
Well, we played sloppy, and we want to be playing better than the way we played today, especially the last couple of games. And so our main focus is trying to do the things that we do, execute, and just trying to get to that higher level, just keep making steps forward and not regressing.
Yeah, we know we can be better. We know we can play with teams like Alberta, Santa Maria. We just got to do what we do and execute.
Coming up on Monday at Mount Ida, a team you just played not that long ago at home. What is that? How do you prepare for a team differently from the team that you've already played once this season? Does that help tremendously, do you think?
Yeah, that we've already seen it. We know what we need to do.
Yeah.
And coach will have us prepared tomorrow in practice, so we'll be good.
Only one day to prepare for them. Monday game on the road. down in Newton, Mass. All right, guys, well, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win. Go get them on Monday.
Thank you.